Hey, how's it going? So I have not bought from Temu before, and I wanted to try it out. I was price comparing some things that I couldn't find in person. I always prefer to buy things in person. And then I get for a while there, I was buying from Amazon, and then I was trying things from the TikTok shop. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to go like more straight to the source for things. And so I decided to try Temu, as hard as I kind of like was resisting buying from the whole, from China, made from China stuff, but pretty much so many things are made in China. But the price comparison, I was able to get better deals through Temu, of course. But it's kind of, I feel, like I said, I'm on the fence about it. But all I can say is that there were many things that I bought here that I just could not find. I have not been able to find from a small business or even from an American source. So, so basically, and then, I kind of don't like the support, it's like, it's so hard to be able to say, oh, I'm going to support an American business. Well, I really don't like some of the American businesses practices either. So it's kind of hard to say, oh, I'm going to support this company because I totally approve of their practices or how they treat employees. And then you find out, oh, that one treats their employees just as bad. First, I don't know. It's just like, it's so hard. It's so hard. And then there's like a lot of people boycotting other things right now for different reasons. And, so I decided I'm just going to try this and see. I was price comparing with Amazon, and I was able to find cheaper prices this way. So anyway, before I get too involved, don't forget to hit thumbs up. I like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Okay, so anyway, so here is the package. It was actually, the order was split 3 ways. Okay, you don't get it all, kind of like how Amazon sometimes it doesn't all come in the same, even though you ordered at the same time, the things are coming from different sources, maybe different factories. Okay, so just a little wacky little thing. I ordered paper clips. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually needed paper clips, a certain size for my office. And so I ran out and I thought, well, here, I can order these. And they came first. They were in supposedly in a little cardboard, cute little, box that you keep your paper clips in. And they were in a bubble wrapped envelope. When they arrived, the box was smashed and all the paper clips were inside the bubble wrap envelope. So it was kind of like, at least they were all there, but the box was totally smashed in. So look, I mean, I have my own container, but what if one was going to use, so you would have had to put the either scotch tape the box together and put the things in. But anyway, that's how that one arrived. That was and I was like, oh gee, okay. And the paper clips have a different feeling than paper clips that you buy like from Staples. So that was kind of, I wouldn't say they're plastic. Maybe they're plastic with like a metal coating, which is different than just a true metal paper clip. So there's that. Okay, then the second thing I ordered was dog wee-wee pads. I did talk about them in that Dollar Tree haul, but I was able to get like a pack of 50 or something for, I don't know, $8 or something like that. And I thought, okay, well, I'll try this way just to see. They were the second thing that came, and they what I noted, the paperclip envelope came, and that was on our stoop. We have a fence line that they threw the packet of wee-wee pads. Luckily, it had a plastic wrapper around the whole package of the wee-wee pad. And then there was another plastic wrapper on top that was, thank God, tightly sealed, because it arrived on a rainy day. They tossed it over the fence, and it was sitting in mud. Okay, can you imagine if the whole packet of wee-wee pads? But, luckily everything was sealed. That was okay. But that was like, and then it's taken a week for everything, about a week or maybe a week and 2 or 3 days for everything to get here. So then there's this, which is supposedly the rest of my order. Okay, so I call it, it's unboxing, but it's more like an unpackaging. And, okay. So what do we have here? First thing here is this device, song machine, earphone jack. Oh, okay, song machine. Okay, one thing I ordered was a radio. Now, why did I order, this is an old school radio. Why did I order this? Now, I had one similar to this years and years ago, and I cannot find it. But we lost power in some of these storms. This is one of those, old school, antenna radios with all of the different bands. And I purposely got this for when we lose power and we're like you feel like so disconnected, and at least to be able to have, of course, some music, but to have news and all that. This is sort of like, you always think that, oh, it'll be all right. We won't be without power for very long, and but they're calling it a song machine. And I got the gold one, of course. They had an option, gold, silver, but that is a big deal for me. To feel connected, battery operated. I just bought some fresh batteries. Just one of those things that you don't think about. You just think you're going to have one, but because we're all connected to things that charge electronically, and it's just like they've made us be dependent on that. And it's nice to have, yes, you can have backup chargers and you can have this and that, but sometimes those backups, you can be without power for a certain amount of time and you need to, feel something. Okay, you'll be able to hear something and connect. Okay, so what else do I have here? Oh, okay. These are some little hearts. Little hearts. These earrings, charms. I've got to figure out. Some are black, some are gold. I have to look at my order to actually figure out what these are. But these are some of these things that it was. I guess I think I had. I needed to like have the order, be a certain total for the free shipping. So, well, these are little locks or something. I don't know. I think they're, they are these little things for. They're either something for the keys or there's something for the earrings or something. Oh, for something to put on the chain. So I got a variety. So there's those things. Okay. What else do I have here? Okay. This is one of the most random things you're ever going to think you don't need, but and I did not know it was a mix of different colors. I ordered the white, so this is kind of odd. But, luckily my hangers. So what these are, it's a random Ziploc. What these are you take your hanger, this converts your random hanger, and you put that through the hole of the hanger, and then you can put another hanger onto it. So these are to double up and triple up. I have some double up hangers, but you can't find them as I can't find them the way that I like, the kind that I like. So I bought these so you put another. So this doubles up your closet, and I have the dresses and the skirts and things. So this is for closet organizing, and I'm probably going to do a video about that. I don't know if I'll do it, for here or for like one of those TikTok kind of things that's just like, here's a quick little tip, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it'll be reposted as a short over here. I don't know. But anyway, so that's what these are for. But I ordered white. I thought I ordered just plain white, and they sent me multi. Okay, so like I said, this is random, and this is first impressions here. A TikTok, or not a TikTok, of Temu. All right, now what is this? Oh, okay. So I have some favorite lingerie that these. Okay, basically what it is I don't hand wash a lot of things. And what, oh, okay, so they're on both sides. Okay, so sometimes when you, or if you do hand wash a lot of things together, but I wash my lingerie in the delicate cycle of using the washing machine and then dryer low, and it works fine. But sometimes things get caught, and the hook part can get messed up and get caught on other things, and then it gets stretched out. Somehow the heat of the dryer can make it get stretched out and then hook up onto other things. So I have a bra that is one of my favorite bras that's only a couple years old. And I have found that there are a lot of bras that I have later tossed for this reason, but then somehow something told me that now I'd be able to find to replace the hooks. And sometimes you have to replace the hook and I did not know they would have it on both sides. But I'm going to cut this off and replace this on, put this on. I had to find the type of bra that I had that had the 3 hook, and I'm going to sew it to replace that side so that you can hook the other side to it. And so this side of that bra is just fine, but the hook part is not just fine. So I had to order, these were also like $1 or something, but it's good to have on hand for when you need to do a repair. And especially if you have a lot of black, but you can order these, and they had them like white, beige, so one of the fact that when you know how to sew by hand, there are many things. That's how I fix necklines, I hem a lot of things. I used to spend a lot of money on repairs of things and tailoring. I don't go deep into tailoring, but it has helped me with my journey of buying clothes from thrift stores and things, that just be able to do a minor repair, as well as saving. There's nothing else wrong with this bra besides the hooks, so I now have the hooks, and it's on both sides. So this is a good thing to have. I had no idea I was going to get this many, so that's a good thing. Okay. Gloves. This was supposed to be a box of 50, not one pair. Okay, so they basically sent me one. Let's see how many are in here. But this was advertised to be a box, and I need a box of how many are in here. Well, they're in here. I wouldn't say it's 50. I may have to count, but this is not a box, but I usually unbox them anyway to put in a drawer. So, but these are thinner. Let's see how they are, because I use them for, hair color, of course. These are the basic. These are more like the basic kind of gloves that come with a box of hair color. These are not the fitted. These were advertised to be a box of 50 and fitted, and these are the unfitted. So I'm not too impressed, Temu. I'm not too impressed at all. But it's not, I'm still gonna use them. But this was supposed to replace what I get from the beauty supply, and this was not. It is a neat. And then what else did I get? Oh, shoelaces for my husband's work boots. And then I did get, I want to try I got some sports bras that are pink, blue, and black. And these are just, I actually spend a lot of time in sports bras for working out, and they're nicely padded. So there's a black one, a sheer mesh, and a blue one, 0XL. Okay, yeah, because these were the plus size section. Blue and pink. This is really cute. Okay. I wonder if the padding can be removed. No. Okay. But in a way, that's good, because so many of these, the padding is. I'm actually impressed, because the padding in some of these is much smaller, and they move around. And this covers the whole cup, which is better. And People are like, what do you need padding? You're busty. But the thing is that, for one thing, you don't get the, oh, well, here's the spot. Okay, here it is. But that's better because it's not the side. It doesn't peep out the side. And it protects you from when you're exercising, for one thing. And you don't have, you have some coverage, basically. That's the only way to explain. But I've had people ask me to do crop tops on here. Probably not. I'm finally making some headway with the people at Patreon. The reason why what's taking so long, because it's been back and forth with their admin. There was a problem with my setup. Of course there was. I tried to do it myself. I've talked about this before. The person who was supposed to help me bailed out. I'm not technically all that great, and I had a problem when I set it up to be a fan, to join just to be a fan of, to follow some other people. Then I later set it up, and I thought I was using the same email, and then one I'm keeping. So I actually had two accounts. And I hadn't set either up to be to take money yet. I just set it up, but I thought I was just signing into the old one, but I didn't. I used a different email. And anyway, I messed things up, and I had been writing back and forth with their admins to try to resolve the issue, and we go around in circles. And they're like, well, we need this information, your payment information. I said, I didn't set a payment information. It's just set up on another email. This extra one needs to be deleted so I can set this one up. So this has been a back and forth since the fall. And this is some of the stuff behind the scenes sometimes is so aggravating dealing because you can't pick up a phone. And this could have been resolved in a 5-minute phone call. And then I could have set up the other account, the new account. But anyway, once it's set up, the try-ons for these kinds of things, I keep this as a professional channel for my client, because this link, it's on my link tree. It's, this is, I try to keep this channel more professional. Okay. Not that I feel that anyone who's doing sports bras and lingerie or whatever, or anything else isn't professional. But this is for me, for professional purposes, photography, beauty products, beauty items, fashion try-ons. To me, I try to keep it one level here, and that's a whole other level, which, I'm just going to do over there, because that's not a public forum. That'll be a private membership forum, just like a lot of other Patreon accounts are. And that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep it a little separate. I have plans to do some pretty cool artsy kind of photography work with lingerie hauls, with lingerie try-ons, with certain things, or just photo shoots with certain things. And I even have them already from things I did in the past that I'll be posting as soon as we can resolve this issue. So I know it seems like it's taking a long time, but some of it isn't. This first mistake was my fault, and then the other person was supposed to help me. But if I could find someone who could help me set up after this problem gets resolved, do it quickly, and I could get it up and running. And that's been my goal for 2025, is to get that up and running. And at least there's some talk, a response back and forth with their admins finally. But it's still questions that could be all answered in a 5-minute phone call but with email, and how they're back up, and who's in charge, and all this stuff is unbelievable. So just know that I am working on it behind the scenes, and I'm sorry it's taking a long time. And I have a lot of photos, and I have a lot of things that are really great to look forward to. But I wish I could have done it in 2024, which could have resolved it in 2024. 2024 was an unprecedented year for us personally, as well as, we all know what's been happening here in America, and then what's happening even in the last 2 weeks. It's been very intense times. So anyway, just know that there are things behind the scenes. They're going on. They're in the works. So let me just see if there's anything else. I think that is. So I would say I'm impressed with these, but I am not all that impressed with their. These were all supposed to be white, and this was this quality was seen. Not that great. Not too impressed with some of these things. So it's just like what they say, a Temu version of so and so, or Temu, you know. I definitely can see a Temu version of what I ordered versus supposed to be a box of medical grade gloves. These are a box of just not even a box, and these are of these cheap. These are not what I would call even the kind that have the band on the bottom to keep them on. These are very flimsy at best. Not that, you know, I will still use them. I can use them for cleaning, giving the dog a bath. So, I mean, the things, there's a lot of things I can use them for. And I will probably use them for doing hair, but they're not as good quality as the kind that we get, and they were not as advertised. So, but to get something random like these bra hook things, or to get, you know, something random like this, or to even find, sometimes you go to buy the shoelaces and they don't have this kind. You might go to 4 or 5 stores, and to be able to just get it all in one fell swoop. This is very important because he has a pair of boots that the shoelaces were totally broken on, and so this is so that's cool. And to be able to get this radio, it's a good thing. Get it all at once. Get it all at once, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. So between the paper clips, which, you know, it's not to say I can't use them, but they are not, you know, even what I would say, Staples quality paper clips. And sometimes, you know, you just thought, well, let's give it a try. Oh, and they were supposed to be different colors, and they just were the silver kind too. That was the other thing. So this was supposed to be white, and I got different colors, and the paper clips were supposed to be different colors, and I got all the silver. So, you know, they want me to, they always say the other thing, how was your order? And I'm gonna definitely give a review, but anyway, so I would say C plus review. Some things are okay, some things not okay, some things are livable, some things are like, you know. But anyway, just wanted to share, and let me know if you've had good or bad experiences with Temu, and what your thoughts are on them. And the next thing I'm going to order, because I know Shein has, you know, some clothes, you know, a lot of people are like, order from Shein, as far as plus size clothes go. But I do see that they have, you know, I have done the She Glam review, but they also have other random things sold through Shein too. So, so I'm interested to see what they're, for this kind of random kind of order, what that's like, and to see, and to compare. Because you know, to me, I would have much rather, with Amazon, there's a little bit more quality control, and you can be able to, you don't have this level of, like, because you know, the gloves were cheaper here through Temu than Amazon, but when I've never ordered, you know, when I've ordered gloves from Amazon that are supposed to be in a box, that are the kind that I'm looking for, they do arrive in the box in the kind that I'm looking for. So the quality is there. So with this is a different kind of, it's a whole other kind of animal. But you know, it's, you know, it was all this, and like the box, the wee pads, the clips, all these things. I think it was just like $40 total. So I did save some money, and to, you know, to be able to get certain things certain ways. So anyway, just wanted to share, and hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for the support always, and have a great day. Okay, take care. Thanks. Bye.